Ladies and gentlemen, we've got less than 10 minutes to go to the top of the hour. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands, and we'll be getting started here in just a few minutes. Still plenty of time to shoot out a last-minute text reminder with your link to get people on this event, and we'll be talking about Project 10K. We'll also be talking about a little bit about the company, a little bit about the products, and a little bit about the business as it pertains to Life Activated Brands, and we'll be getting started right at the top of the hour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got less than 5 minutes to go to the top of the hour, and we'll be getting started with our final event of today, live event of today, talking about life activated brands and also talking about Project 10,000 and what that means for you, how you can participate and earn an income from home through our business, Life Activated Brands. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO. Plenty of time to send out any last minute messages or texts or reminders to send out your link and get people on this event. And we'll see you here in just a few minutes, coming live to you at the top of the hour. All right, just less than a couple of minutes left, and we'll be getting started, guys, right at the top of the hour. All right, we've got less than 1 minute to go. I'm actually going to go ahead and share my video, and I'm also going to unshare my screen here so I can come to you really quick and just welcome you. I want to welcome you and say hello, and thanks for investing some of your time. I know time is the most valuable gift that you can give, so thanks for investing some with us tonight. And again, my name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of the company, Life Activated Brands, and that's what we're talking about tonight. And I'm going to try to be as brief as possible, but bear with me, stick with me to the end, because I'm talking about two things. I'm going to share with you our company, and then I'm also going to share with you, and inside of that, I'll talk a little bit about the products, a little bit about the business, a little bit about the company itself. And then I'm also on the back end, even shorter presentation. I want to talk about Project 10,000 and what we're doing, how we're adding 10,000 people to the system over the next few months. That's our initiative. That's our mission. And we want you to be a part of it. We want you to benefit from it and talk about how you can participate, how that can help you increase your income, how you can build an income from home. So I'm going to go ahead and it's the top of the hour. So again, welcome to everybody that's a first-time guest, or if you're even taking a look at this for the second or third time, also welcome to everyone that's joined us over the last few days. And this thing's starting to go viral. People are starting to find out about it. It's getting exciting. The word is starting to get out about Life Activated. And so congratulations to all of you guys that have joined us today and over the last few days. I'm going to go ahead and dive in. I'm going to share my screen again, starting with our official PowerPoint for our company, Life Activated Brands. And you can see there the tagline, it says reactivate your life. And that's exactly what we want to help people do through our incredible products and through our business opportunity. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about that to give you a snapshot, sort of a 50,000 foot view of our company. And starting out, I want to talk about what we are. We're a company that's founded by proven network marketers, people that have actually built real businesses in the field, in the trenches, like myself, my wife, and our other partners that have come together to form this company. This is the people's company. And what I mean by that is, I mean that we are a company that puts people first. And who are the people, by the way? They are independent business owners, people like you, people like me, that are building a business from home, building an income from home. And so everything we do, every decision that we make is made through the lens and perspective of what's best for the people. And why is that? It's because we've been there. We've been doing this for a very long time, and we know what it's like to build a business. And everything we do is to make it simpler or easier or better for the average person to be able to build an income with our business. And who am I? Again, my name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of the company. And I've been doing this for a really long time, guys, basically my entire adult life. Virtually my entire career has been in network marketing. And, you know, I don't know much. And if you don't believe me, just ask my wife. She'll tell you. But here's the thing. I do know how to do this. I know how to build a multi-million-dollar international network marketing business all over the world in multiple countries, multiple cultures. And we've been doing it for a very long time and at a very high level. We've been able to travel the world multiple times over. We've been able to have a lot of fun, help a lot of people, and make a lot of money in the process. And we've been able to teach and help thousands of other people to earn income from home. And so that's me. I'm Brandon Hayes, and I'm the president and CEO of the company. I'll tell you briefly about our first brand that we've launched with, or pre-launched with, I should say. It's called Live Canna, and you can see, of course, the tagline for that is "Bring balance back into your day." And man, couldn't a lot of people use some balance right now? People are starving for balance because their whole world has been turned upside down, and these products are literally changing people's lives. And this is our hemp-derived CBD brand of products. We will come out with more products in this brand over time, and we will also have multiple other brands outside of Live Canna. In fact, I'll tell you about our second brand that's launching here in a couple of weeks. I'll tell you about that here in a little bit. But Live Canna is our cannabis or our CBD brand. And here's the thing, guys. We didn't want to just enter the CBD space. We wanted to actually innovate the CBD space, and that's exactly what we did. We took a lot of time and a lot of money to do market research so that we could identify problems in the CBD space, so that we could then create products that would solve those problems. And that's exactly what we did, which means that we have something revolutionary. We have something innovative. We have something that no one else has. We have an edge. We have an advantage in the marketplace. Our people, our IBOs, have something unique and different and special that nobody else can claim. And so we have products that are solving problems that most people are just now starting to notice. And so thank goodness we were patient enough to identify these problems beforehand. And I'll talk about those a little bit. Here are some of those issues, and I'm going to come back to this slide in just a second, but to explain what this means. But after you've seen our single serving delivery mechanism of our CBD oil. So here's our first product, Live Canna Premium Hemp Oil Plus MCT. We have a THC free version. We also have a full spectrum version. But notice it's about half the size of a business card, and it's perforated on the back. You snap it in half. We call it a snap pack. And you can see the young lady on the left-hand side of the screen. She snapped it in half. She squeezed the oil under her tongue, lets it sit just like you would if you were using the bottle, which that's how most people use CBD. They have a bottle, a tincture, and they have a little dropper, and they drop the oil under their tongue with the dropper. There's a ton of problems with that method, and I'm going to tell you what some of those are that we identified through our market research. And this single-serving individual mechanism solves all of those problems. And so here's some of them. So ours is travel friendly. The bottle is not. The bottle is clumsy. It's cumbersome. People drop it and break it and waste hundreds of dollars. Once you open it, if it's more than 2 ounces, you can't take it on a plane with you. So for ours, it's travel friendly. You can stick it in your purse, stick it in your pocket. It's half the size of a business card. It's easy to travel with. Ours is hygienic and clean. The bottle is not. The bottle is not hygienic and clean. Every time you open that bottle, you pull your dropper out into the air and you expose it to bacteria. And sometimes you even touch it to your tongue accidentally, or get saliva on it, or touch it to your shirt, or drop it on the floor, or whatever, drop it on the table. Well, once you've exposed it to all that bacteria, what do you then do? You put it back in the bottle, which exposes the rest of the oil to bacteria. So it is not hygienic and clean. Ours is hygienic and clean because it's a single serving. You snap it, you drop the oil, and then you toss it. And of course, these are recyclable for those of you guys that understand the importance of taking care of our planet. Again, it's a single serving, which protects the integrity of the quality of the product consistently. And this is probably my most important, or my favorite point of all these important points. This means that if you're using the bottle, which is, again, how most people use CBD, if you're using the bottle and every time you open that bottle and pull that dropper out, you're exposing the oil in the bottle to air and light, which means oxidation is occurring. Most people open their bottle 100 or 200 times a month. And so what we discovered is that your quality of your oil is being degraded over time. Degradation is occurring because oxidation is occurring. So that means that every time you open the bottle, you're degrading the quality of it. So the oil that you start with is not the same oil that you finish with, meaning it's a lower quality. And so we don't have to worry about that because we have a single serving. Each individual serving is protected. So we have the same quality from start to finish, okay? It's also easy to share. And in our business, that becomes very important because, this business is all about one person sharing with another. It's way easier for me to hand somebody a snap pack to say, hey, give it a try, see if you like the taste, versus trying to open my bottle and drop a dropper, in their mouth. It's just not as easy to share. So we've solved a ton of problems. These are a few of them that this product has become a solution to. It's a sweet mint flavor. Everybody loves the flavor, and it's consistent throughout. So this is a revolutionary product. This is called real marketing. This is called identifying problems, solving the problems. And this gives our people, our IBOs that are building a business with us, this gives them a literal, visible distinction in the marketplace. People see this and they're like, what is that? And you're able to say, that's the hot, sexy, new, innovative way to consume CBD. Solves a ton of problems, right? It's hygienic and clean, easy to carry, easy to travel with, easy to share, protects the quality, unlike the bottle, right? So we've got a huge, features and benefits here, that an entire presentation built around why this is better than consuming oil through the bottle. So our second product, and this is just a hero product, guys. It's absolutely incredible. I use this product. I use all the products every day, but this is my favorite. I won't go a day without this one for sure. And if I ever do, I know it. This is our Energy Plus CBD capsule, and it's almost impossible to explain the way that it makes you feel. It's really kind of a scientific anomaly what the CBD does and how it interacts with the energy components in this capsule and the way that it makes people feel. It's not this major jolt of energy and then major crash of energy. It's not jitters. It's not heart palpitations. It's really, the best way I know how to describe it is calm energy. And I know that sounds crazy. That's almost like an oxymoron. It almost doesn't even make sense. But you just have to try it. You just have to experience it to even know what I'm saying. And so this product is incredible. I'm telling you, when people use it, they want to keep using it, which creates a repeat order business. So if you're building a business, it creates a great scenario for you. And if you're a customer, it creates a great feeling. You love the quality of the products because you love the way that it makes you feel. So that's our second product. Our third product is called LiveCanna CBD Balm, and this is a topical solution. So you rub this on your skin, right? So it's more of a targeted approach to specific areas of discomfort, like your neck or your back or your shoulder, whatever it might be. And people use this. Typically, most people use it after they work out or maybe at the end of a day to promote balance and relaxation. People love this product. I love it. My wife especially loves it. I feel like I should be a licensed massage therapist by now. With the amount of times I've had to rub this on her neck and shoulders. And so I'll tell you that this is a good lead-in product, believe it or not. I mean, a lot of people have tried this once or twice, and they're like, wow, if this product works that good, I bet the rest of them work great. And so we've got a lot of raving fans over this product as well. We get testimonials in every single day from all three of these products, and it's just, these are changing people's lives, and it's incredible. So where are we going, and why did we select hemp, by the way? Why did we select CBD to start with? Because we know that this is going to be one of the hottest trends over the next few years. It's going to continue to go up. right? And so our goal as the people's company is to position our people in front of whatever the hottest trends are. That's it, right? So we know that this is going to go up, and we want to position our people in front of that trend. We want to give them an opportunity to capitalize on this and not have to spend millions of dollars to start a business like we had to, right? So where are we going? Nowhere but up. Even conservative predictions are saying this is going to be a $16 billion industry. Less conservative predictions are saying it's going to be a $50 or $60 billion industry. But the point is, who cares? When the numbers are that big, it's like, how much of a percentage of that do you even need? How big of a piece of that pie do you need for your family to be impacted positively? Not much. And this is just our first brand, but this is why we started with this. This is why we launched with this, because we want to be ahead of the hottest trends. And we don't want to just enter those trends. We want to innovate those trends and do something unique to give our people an edge, which is exactly what we did. We're so far ahead of the curve. There's problems that our products solve that people are just now starting to recognize. And so what's the hottest topic in terms of conversation in terms of consumable products right now? CBD. And that's why we started there. I'm going to talk a little bit about the business model. So that's our products, but let's talk about the business model a little bit. There's a lot of problems in the MLM space. And if you've ever been a part of MLM or network marketing or social marketing or direct selling or whatever you want to call it, I've been in this space my entire career, and I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. I've had great experiences. I've had not so great experiences. And if you've ever been a part of this before, maybe you've had a great experience. Maybe you had a bad experience. Maybe you got burned. But I'll tell you, if you did have a bad experience or get burned, it probably stemmed from, in some way, form, or fashion, one of the things that you see on the screen here. So ultimately, this is what I'll tell you. We are the people's company, and our goal is to completely eliminate these things from the industry. And so we've obviously made the changes in our company to make sure that this is not the case. And so we want to be a catalyst for positive change inside of network marketing. And so that's really ultimately why we started this company. We got sick and tired of looking for a company that was a safe place for our friends and family, and we just decided to create it instead. And that's exactly what we did. So that all starts with full transparency. If we get it right, we're going to tell you. If we get it wrong, we're going to tell you, and then we're just going to fix it. There's no more games allowed, manipulating genealogies and downlines and false recognition or any other means of hype or private behind the scenes backroom deals. And some of you guys don't even know what I mean by all this, but and hopefully so, because I hope you've never experienced this stuff before. But we're just basically, I'm just saying here that we're getting rid of some of the shenanigans in the underbelly of this industry. Simplicity, that's our anchor word. And every time we have a meeting, every time we do anything, I'm constantly going back to this word, simple. I'm constantly saying, how can we make it more simple? Simplicity is something that we're constantly focused on. And the reason is because simplicity is the mother of replication, which is a way of saying that it's got to be easy to understand. It's got to be easy to explain in order for it to go viral. And that's our goal here. So we want to make it easy to explain, easy to understand. And we're always going to be asking, how can we make it more simple? Our compensation plan, I'm not going to go super in depth here. There's videos, there's documents if you need to know more specifics in depth. But just know that we've done some things that are very different that I've ever seen in my long tenure in network marketing that's been done in the industry. I've never seen anyone do what we're doing. And we have put parameters and guardrails in place to help minimize the common mistakes that people make inside of compensation plans that they're just unaware of, and to help maximize speed and momentum in people's businesses. As far as getting paid, this is the simplest philosophy in the world. I don't understand why all companies don't operate this way. But if you bring a customer or an IBO to the table and they buy products, you get paid forever. There's no special hoops to jump through. It doesn't matter what leg they're on. It doesn't matter if you've qualified for something special. There's no fine print. It doesn't matter if you're on, met any kind of quotas. There's nothing. It doesn't matter. If you brought them to the table, you're getting paid forever. And that should be the simplest philosophy in any kind of affiliate type marketing. But for whatever reason, some companies don't operate that way, but we do. Our SmartShip program, unlike most companies, ours is designed only to incentivize customer loyalty and retention and not to penalize IBOs. And so at the end of the day, we don't want to hold a gun to somebody's head or force them to do something they don't want to do. What we do want to do is get people on our products and keep them on our products. And so what we've done is we have created a loyalty program that basically every time your SmartShip processes, that you get loyalty points that can then be used to purchase products, and or swag like hats and T-shirts and things of that nature. So that's the sort of thing that we do to incentivize loyalty and retention through our SmartShip program. There's two sort of pathways when it comes to our compensation plan. One is called the affiliate pathway. One's called the ambassador pathway. And you don't have to choose, by the way. Most people kind of do both, and that's totally cool. The affiliate pathway is the best way to describe it is that it's geared more towards your personal efforts, right? You sign somebody up, you sign up a customer, you sign up an IBO, and it's paid weekly. There's several ways we get paid. You'll see in a second, and that's paid out weekly. The ambassador pathway is geared more towards building a team. So leadership activities, nurturing an organization, building in depth, right? And so that's paid out monthly, and you can see all those ways on the screen here. The affiliate pathway is on the left. We get paid 3 different ways there. The ambassador pathway is on the right. We get paid 4 different ways there, and that's paid monthly. And so those are the 7 ways that we earn income. Again, there's videos, there's documents that can explain this stuff more in depth that you can check out anytime you want on our website or in our Facebook groups. Future expansion. I know that I mentioned that we're launching our second brand here in a couple of weeks, and that's coming up real soon. And it's exciting time, and you'll see a sneak peek of that too. That brand is called Liveology. It's going to be focused on a jumpstart to healthy weight loss, and there's a ton of other benefits too, which I'll mention when we get to that point. But it's always going to be focused on clean ingredients. We want no GMOs, no pesticides, no chemicals or other harmful stuff. Again, I've already mentioned this, but it's always also going to be focused on top trends. If it's not a hot trend, we probably don't want to be a part of it, because we just want to position our people in front of whatever the hottest trends are so that they can earn an income from home. And so that we know that customers are going to buy those products, right? The Amazon model, there's two aspects of this. One, we want to go really wide with our product offering. If you remember Amazon in the 90s, they started with books. They resold used college books, textbooks. And then over time, they started selling now they sell everything, right? Which is why Jeff Bezos is the wealthiest man on the planet. And the second thing, so we want to do that. We want to go wide with our product offering. We don't want to stop at one brand or 2 brands. We want to have multiple. And we want to become a trusted marketplace for people to purchase all of their products, right? So they may not purchase everything from us, but we know that we'll be a trusted place where they can find at least 1 or 2 or several things that they will purchase from us. And the second thing is this. Amazon has done a great job, especially over the last 5 to 10 years, of setting the standard for how to treat a customer and how to keep customers coming back. And that's something that we've been studying, and we're going to continue to study because we want to get that part right. We want to make sure that customers continue to come back. We want to make sure we treat them right. And so we're studying Amazon in regards to those 2 aspects or 2 things. So getting started, where do you fit in? You have to determine that. You have to decide, am I a customer? If you are, great. There's a button below this video. It says order as a customer. The person that shared the link with you to watch this is going to thank you and be grateful that you ordered from their business and they got a commission for that. They're going to be thankful and that you're supporting their business especially during this time. And you're going to love the products. I can assure you of that. And even if you don't, there's no risk. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you want to be an independent business owner, then click the button below that says join as a partner, and you can get started right now. And I'll talk about, the best ways to get started. In terms of a customer, in my opinion, the best way to get started is our Balance Bundle. That allows you to try all of our products, and our products do work very good synergistically together, okay? So especially if you're looking to get a good trial run of all the products, this is the best way to do it. And the main reason is because it gives you a bigger bang for your buck. You get free shipping, right? And I don't care how much money I ever make in my lifetime. I'm a pretty frugal guy, and free 99 is my favorite price. So if you like free shipping, this is the way to go. Plus, it allows you to try all of our products. And if you're looking to become an IBO or somebody that wants to build a business and earn income from home, there's 2 main ways to get started. One is the Life Pack. The other is the Life Pack Pro. The Life Pack comes with enough product for you and enough to share with a few other people. And it also includes the Business Suite. Both of these packs include the Business Suite, which is a $49 value, but we waive that fee and give that to you for free. So there's $49 additional value there. Plus, you get 3 of the 2-day experience trial packs, which are these beautiful little mailers that you get that you don't even have to ship them. We ship them for you. You just press a button on your app and tell us where to send it. We'll ship it out for you. So the Life Pack is a great way to get started. There's over $100 in savings there. So it is a great value. The Life Pack Pro, there's over $350 in savings. So it's the best value. It's the biggest bang for your buck. It's such a big value, in fact, that we don't even offer this kit after you get started. You can't even purchase it ever again. It's only when you can only buy this when you get started. So this gives you enough product for you and enough to share with a bunch of people very quickly. And it also includes the Business Suite. And by the way, what is that Business Suite? It is your back office, which it tracks all of your business for you. your commissions and all that stuff. It includes your replicated website, which is basically your store, your link that you send to customers. They go purchase products, so you don't have to carry inventory, you don't have to ship it, you don't have to touch it, you don't have to do any of it. We send it out, we ship it, they go shopping, they buy products, we ship it out, but you get it paid, you collect a paycheck. And so it also comes with the app. So the business suite also comes with the app. So both of these kits come with the business suite, and inside of that is your back office, your store, and your app. The app is incredible. It's revolutionary. You can literally build a business from your smartphone. Guys, when I got started in this industry, we didn't have this stuff. Just we were using fax machines. Okay, so just know that this app is absolutely incredible, and it's got everything you need. Everything you need to build a business. There's pre-recorded videos that you can send out to people that you can use to share the info with them. There's pre-written text messages, there's pre-written emails, and there are funnels. There are it keeps up with your prospects for you. It tells you when to follow up with your prospects. It tells you when they're watching. It notifies you when they're watching a video, and then it tells you what percentage of the video they watch, so you kind of can gauge how interested they are. It's just incredible. It's you can build your entire business from your phone. And so both of these come with that business suite, but the LifePack Pro comes with 10 of those 2-day experience trial packs. And you can see those trial packs there in the picture. And it comes with 10 of those. So if I were getting started tonight as a business owner, I would recommend the LifePack Pro just because it's the biggest and best package. And that's how I always get started. And the reason, there's 2 reasons why that is. One is because it gives you the biggest bang for your buck in the product. So I can flood my warm market. I can get products out to people, have them testing it, have them trying it, start generating some stories, start creating some customers. But the second reason is probably more important. And that reason is this. It's because I've been doing this a long time. So I understand the psychology of people. I understand how to build this business, and it's all about replication. It's all about getting a lot of people to do a little bit, right? So we're not talking about $5,000 or $50,000. We're talking about $499 or $199. And you're probably thinking, if you've ever built a traditional business, you're thinking, man, how can I get started in a business for a few $100? It's kind of crazy. But this is my favorite thing about this, because there's such a low barrier to entry that anybody can start a business. And when I was 18 years old getting started, I didn't have a lot of money, but I could scrounge up a couple of $100 to get started. And that's how I got started. And it changed my life forever. Forever. I have more freedom than 99.9% of the people on this planet. I've traveled the world multiple times over and been able to spoil my family first class and earn millions of dollars. And it all started because I came up with a couple of $100. It's just unbelievable. It doesn't even make sense. Okay. So I'll always get started with the biggest pack, which in this case is the LifePack Pro. And the reason is because, one, the product, but two, because of replication. Because I know whenever I'm talking to customers, I know they're going to order whatever they want. I recommend the Balance Bundle, but they're going to order whatever they want. When I'm talking to business builders, potential business builders, after this is all over and they say, Brandon, it looks good. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this thing. I want to partner up with you and build a business. Once they get to that point, they're going to say, Brandon, how did you get started? And I just want to be able to answer that question by saying LifePack Pro. Why? Because I know that my odds go up that they are also going to get started that way. And if they get started that way, I know the odds go up that their people are going to get started that way, and so on and so forth. So it creates the odds and circumstances for people to replicate LifePack Pro enrollments. And why is that important? Because that means that all of them have a bigger bang for their buck and more product. They have enough product for them and enough to share with a bunch of people, which means product is going to hit the streets, is what it means. It means that they all have more stories, more customers, so their paychecks are higher, so they're happier, and which means my business is growing bigger, better, faster. So it just creates a circumstances or environment. If I'm taking action and teaching this stuff, it creates those circumstances for me to be able to build a business bigger, better, faster. So that's how I recommend getting started, LifePack Pro, if it's possible, just because it's the best way. But if not, if you can't do that, then just do a LifePack. And if you can't do that, just get started. That's the key to getting ahead, guys. The key to getting ahead is getting started. It's the start that stops most people. So I don't care how you get started. Get in where you fit in. Do whatever's best for you, okay? But my recommendation is LifePack Pro, and if you can't do that, then do a LifePack. And those are the 2 main ways people get started. So I'm going to unshare my screen real quick. That's the end of that presentation. And I'm going to dive right into Project 10K. Project 10,000 is all about, we're putting 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks, and we want it to be because of you. We want you to benefit from it. I want to show you how we can leverage each other, how we can work together. how we can use my experience and my skill set, and we can use your network, and we can build a business together. And we can essentially, you can let me do the majority of the work. You can let me do most of the talking and most of the, all the selling and the convincing and all that stuff. Let me do that part. Let me do the heavy lifting as the CEO of the company. You just give me access to your network and invite people to a presentation just like this. And so I want to talk about that real quick. I'm going to share my screen again with you and share this Project 10K slideshow really quick. So bear with me just a second as I make that. There we go. Okay, so you should see my screen now, and it should say Project 10K, earning income with a home-based business. And I'm gonna breeze through this. I do this presentation, just this part of it. I do this 3 times during the day at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 2 p.m. Central. And we're compounding momentum from event to event to event. And people are inviting, and getting people's eyeballs on this presentation, which is why it's starting to go viral. People are joining right now, guys. Right now, people are joining, and it's starting to go viral because quite honestly, because I'm going to work, because I'm working my butt off for you, for your people, for their people, and we're compounding a ton of activity into a short period of time and forcing this company into momentum. And so our goal is to put 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks, and it's going to be through you. It's going to be because you partner up with us. You click the button below that says join as a partner. You set up your business. You get a Life Pack Pro or a Life Pack, or however you need to get started, and then you get to work with me, and we do this thing together. So I'm going to talk about what that means, and stick around with me to the last slide. This is an even shorter slideshow, but do me a favor and stick around to the end. So I'm going to start by making a bold promise, and that is this. This will change your life because it will change your financial future. And how can I say that? Because that's exactly what happened for me. This changed my life, guys. And so I know that's a bold promise, but again, stick around with me to the end, and I think I'll be able to make it relevant for you. I think you'll see how you can do this. Okay. All right. So why should you listen to me? Again, I'm an expert in building home-based businesses. I've been doing it basically my entire adult life at a very high level. For a very long time, and we've helped a ton of people earn income from home. So the one thing that I really want to convince you of, and that I want to sell you on, is that we are about to see incredible growth. And we're about to see something unprecedented, and I believe that's true, and I want you to believe that's true, and I want to convince you of this. And because I believe if I can convince you of that, then at the end of this, you're going to say, no brainer, let's rock and roll. Like, let's lock arms. Let's do this thing. I want to start earning income from home with this company, Life Activated. And so that's my one goal here, is just to convince you of this one thing. And in an effort to do that, I'm going to give you what I call my 3 secrets. And I've already told you about secret number 1. We are the people's company. Everything we do is through the lens and perspective of what's best for the people. And who are the people? Independent business owners, people just like you that are earning income every single week, every single month through our business. And, we're a company that puts people first, that treats people right. And we operate with true north principles of ethics and integrity. And unfortunately, I believe we're one of the last companies out there in the world operating with that philosophy. Secret number 2 is timing of the company. Guys, we're at the beginning. I don't know how else to put it. There's no fancy way to say it. We're just at the beginning. And that puts you in a powerful position. It puts you in the position of first mover. It gives you first mover's advantage, okay? Would you rather be on the front end or the back end of an opportunity? And it's not a trick question. It's a simple answer. Would you rather be on the front end of Google or Apple or Facebook, or the back end? Obviously, you'd rather be on the front end, and that's exactly where we are at with Life Activated. We are at the beginning. We are at the genesis. We have not even pressed the go button. We're in the pre-launch or beta launch phase of this company. We are fully operational. We're paying commissions and we're shipping products, but we don't officially launch until the fall. And so you're at a spot where you're seeing this before the rest of the world knows about it. You're seeing this before it goes viral. You're seeing this before you're one of the very fortunate, very few people who even know about this. And so that just puts you in a powerful position. Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, said, be in the right place at the right time and do something about it. Now, the key word, the operative word, is do. You have to do something. You have to take action. And most people don't. And that's why they never succeed, right? Most people at some point in their life are in the right place at the right time, but they either don't have eyes to see it, they don't recognize it, or they just don't do anything. And that's why they don't succeed. Most people, when opportunity knocks at the front door, most people are in the backyard looking for a 4-leaf clover. And, opportunities are never lost. Somebody will always take the ones that you pass up on. But they say a once in a lifetime opportunity comes around twice in your life if you're lucky. So if this is the first or the second time that you've passed up on something like this, then I feel bad for you, you know? And so just understand the timing of this company will never, ever, ever, ever be this good ever again. And so we're at the beginning. I want you to understand the timing of the company is good. The timing of the economy, this is probably the biggest point I want to make, or the most important one, but just because it's so relevant to where we're at right now. And you might be thinking, why is this a good thing? Why is the economy's tanking? The economy is going down. We're headed towards a recession. Why is that a good thing? And I'll tell you, for the masses, for the world at large, it's not a good thing. It's devastating. But here's the thing. The simplest way I know how to put this is, when the economy goes down, network marketing goes up. And why is that? It's because all of a sudden people are coming out of the woodworks realizing that their comfortable jobs or their comfortable businesses, they're not as secure as they thought they were, and they're losing their jobs, they're losing their incomes, and all of a sudden they have to start thinking outside the box, looking for other ways to make money, looking for ways to create another stream of income, looking for ways to generate income from home. And the only way for most people to do that is through our type of business, network marketing or home-based business. And so for a lot of people, network marketing is not our first choice. But for many of us, it's our only chance. And so what happens is we see these, when a recession comes, we see this massive influx of people coming into network marketing, and we see explosive growth. And to prove my point, I'll share a quick story with you. Back in 2008, most of you guys remember this, we had the housing market crash. We had that economic crisis, which was probably the biggest economic crisis that we can point to in recent times. And it was devastating. People lost their homes, they lost their jobs, they lost their incomes, they lost everything. But here's what happened. In the years to follow, 2009, 10, and 11, what happened in the network marketing space, our business, it exploded with growth. And I didn't just witness this, I participated in it. My personal business exploded with growth over the years 2009, 10, and 11 as a direct result of that economic recession in 2008. So this is not speculation. This is history repeating itself. Every expert I'm talking to in every economic sector is telling me that they believe that this is going to be 10 times more devastating to our economy than what we saw in 2008. And if that's true, and I believe it is true, then if I can say as an expert in my space, my prediction is that what we will see over the next few years is nothing short of a 10x or 10 times bigger explosion of growth in the network marketing space, in our type of business, okay? So when you put all of these elements together, guys, we couldn't have predicted this. If we had a crystal ball, we could not have asked for more perfect circumstances to build a network marketing home-based business, to launch a network marketing company. Guys, when you look at secret number 3, the timing of the economy, and you put it together with the timing of the company is impeccable. It'll never be this good ever again. And the fact that we put people first and we're the people's company, these elements, these circumstances coming together, this is the perfect storm. This is the eye of the hurricane. It will never be this good ever again. You will never find a better set of circumstances to start a home-based business and to launch with a company than launching with Life Activated Brands right now. And that, my friends, is why we are going to explode in the next few years. And you're seeing it right now. You're here before that. You're here before that tsunaami. You are here looking at this, getting started with us right now at the forefront of that. So I've already told you about our Live Canna brand. I mentioned our Liveology brand. Again, this is a healthy jumpstart to weight management. There's tons of other benefits, energy, the best sleep of your life, detox, a healthy, gentle cleanse, as well as focus, mental clarity, gut health because of prebiotics and probiotics, nootropics. There's tons of feeling lighter, feeling less bloated, all kinds of benefits here, including weight loss, right? And talk about timing. We've mentioned that a few times tonight, but timing of this product launch, guys, we are in lockdown. People are stuck in their homes. They're calling it the quarantine 15, meaning people have put on 15 extra pounds. Like people are eating Cheetos and ice cream at midnight, okay? So there has never been a better time to launch this Jumpstart to Weight Loss program, okay? This is perfect timing for this to come out, and you're going to be able to capitalize on it because everybody's going to be wanting. It's going to be like feeding candy to a baby, and everybody's going to be wanting to lose weight. They already are, right? So this is coming out, and it could be coming out at a better time. But what are people saying about our Live Canna brand? Because we've been selling these products for the last few months. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of testimonials. New testimonials come in every single day. Jennifer is holding one of those little snap packs that we saw earlier. That's our revolutionary, innovative single serving delivery mechanism of CBD oil. Nobody's doing this, guys. We're so far ahead. Okay, Jennifer talks about her great experience with the CBD oil. You can see that on the screen. Nicole is a health and wellness coach, and she's talking about using the balm and how that's helped with her neck and shoulder discomfort. Timmons is talking about the Energy Plus CBD capsule, and she lists out some of the benefits. Again, this is just I just love this product. She says focus, calms. There's that word, calm, sustained energy. It's like hard. What does that even mean? It's hard to even describe. You just have to experience it. Loss of appetite, sense of happiness, mental clarity, less moodiness. And I can assure you, we can all deal with a little less moodiness right now during this lockdown quarantine. And if you don't believe me, just ask your wife. She'll probably agree with me, or your husband, your spouse, or your significant other, and ask them, and they're going to say, "Yep, you're too moody." All right. So how do you get started? We've already talked about this, so I'm not going to belabor this point. But there's a Life Pack. There's a Life Pack Pro. If you can't do that, get in where you fit in. But I recommend Life Pack Pro is the best way to get started. Biggest bang for your buck on the products. With over $350 in savings, comes with 10 of those experience packs. Plus, it comes with the business suite, and it creates great replication in your business long term. But if you can't do that, do a Life Pack. But there's a button below, again, that says join as a partner. You can click that at any time and go ahead and get your business set up and get your account started. Now, what are people saying about the business? Here's a couple of stories. Again, we have hundreds of stories. People earning income every single week, every single month. But here's what Crystal says. My pain points were, how am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. Work on my own terms. No one telling me when to work. Ground floor opportunity that's going to be big. Residual income. People actually supporting me. A CEO that's supporting me, and products that are helping me tremendously. Now, Melissa, she owns a multi-million-dollar traditional business, and she says, I'm so incredibly grateful I said yes to this business when I did, because now that this virus has literally ripped my other traditional business from my hands, this income, meaning the income from our business, Life Activated, is sustaining my family. In my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. So let's get you started, because after everything is said and done, let's just be sure more is done than said. And the key to getting ahead, I've already said this, the key to getting ahead in life, the key to getting ahead in business is getting started. And it's the start, folks, that stops most people. Most people talk themselves out of success on a regular basis, which is why they don't succeed. And so I want to talk to you briefly. This is the last slide. I asked you to stick around to the very last slide because I'm going to make it relevant. I'm going to tie it all together, make it make sense for how you can actually do this and how you can leverage me and partner up with me personally, and I can help you build a business, and we can do it together. So let's get you started. Join as a partner. Click the button below that says join as a partner. And then what's going to happen is you're going to get your own link. You actually don't even have to set it up. It just automatically generates. So you have your own link that you're going to be able to share, just like the link that you clicked on to watch this video tonight that led to a page with a video and 2 buttons below it. Now picture this. What if you had one of those links and it was connected to your business? And what if I could do all the presenting for you and all the selling and convincing and all the talking and all of that stuff that you probably either don't want to do or don't feel like you're good at doing? See, I've been doing this a long time, and over the years, people have come to me and said, Brandon, I would love to earn income from home, but I'm just not good at talking to people. I'm just not good at selling, and I'm not good at all that stuff. Well, guess what? I am good at it, and I've been doing it a long time, and I'm going to keep doing it. So you might as well benefit from it. You might as well be able to build a business off of my back, off of my efforts, off of my selling and talking and convincing. So what if all you had to do was get eyeballs on the presentation? What if all you had to do was invite and I could do the rest? What if I, as the CEO, could do the heavy lifting for you and we could work together, leverage each other? You leverage my ability and my experience and my speaking, and I leverage your network, and we work together to build a business. And whenever you invite somebody to this presentation that I do 4 times every single day live, whenever they click that button that says order as a customer or join as a partner, you get paid. How cool would that be? How many people would you invite? How many people would you get to this presentation? How many eyeballs would you get on it if you knew that every time they clicked the button, you got paid? How many times would you do it? I don't know. That's up to you. But my point is that all you have to do, your only job here is to invite, promote like Don King, get excited and say, look, get a piece of paper, get a pen, write down your top 5, like ride or die, best friends, family, people that love you, trust you, care about you. And they would probably take a look at this just because you asked them to, just because you're excited about it. And you say, look, I'm excited about this. It's going viral. People are joining like crazy. People are starting to find out about it, this Life Activated thing. I don't know all the details and I don't know all the facts, but the CEO of the company is going to be talking about it tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time, and I need you to be there. I want you to watch it. It's going to be like 15 minutes long, and he's going to be talking about it, and so he'll be able to share with you what this is all about. What if that's all you had to do, and then you send them a link and they go watch it? You're just excited. You say, hey, go watch this. They watch it. I ask them to join. They click order as a customer or join as a partner, and they join and you get paid. That's how this works, guys. I do the talking. I do the selling. You get paid. All right. You just invite. So here's how you do it. Join as a partner, click the button, pick a LifePack Pro or a LifePack, and get your link, and then start inviting. Make a list of people that you want to invite right now, and then start earning income from home. Now picture this. This is when it really gets fun. So imagine, because you don't just get paid off of your efforts, meaning the people that you sign up, you also get paid off of building a team, right? So imagine you invite a bunch of people to tomorrow, at least 5, but if you can do more than that, do more than that. Invite them to the first call at 10 a.m. Central Time. Now, what if that when they get started, what are they going to do? I'm going to tell them to do the same thing. I'm going to say, look, go make a list, and all you got to do is invite. I don't need you to sell or talk or present or know the facts or any of that stuff. I just need you to invite. Get eyeballs to the 12 p.m. call. And then what are they? They're going to invite people to the 12 p.m. call. I'm going to close their people and tell them to get started, join as a partner. And then those people are going to do what? They're going to invite people to, and those people and all of us are going to invite to the 2 p.m. call. Again, those people, when they get started, all of us are going to invite to the 9 p.m. call. And so we compound momentum from event to event to event. We literally have people getting started at 10 a.m. earning a significant paycheck by the end of the day because they got people on the next call, who then got people on the next call, who then got people on the next call. You see what's happening here? And so we're just compounding a lot of activity into a short period of time. I'm doing all the heavy lifting. I'm doing the selling and talking and convincing. Look, listen, if you're good at that stuff too, but maybe you're thinking, well, I'm better than you are, and that's fine. Go do it. You can do it. But for the 95% of people that I've listened to over the years that say they're not good at it or think they're not good at it, I got your back. I'm here for you. That's what I do. All right. So I do this 4 times a day, every single day live. I go to work for you. So let me do that. Get started, join as a partner, get your link, and then let's get to work inviting. And that's all you got to do. That's your job. All right. And invite like a mad person. How many people should you invite? I mean, if every person was worth, I don't know, if I assigned a dollar amount to every person that you invited, how many would you invite? I don't know. But the point is that you need to invite. That's your only job. Okay. You don't have to do the selling and convincing. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you're a smart person. Hopefully that's clicking in your head, the power of Project 10,000 and how this is starting to go viral so quickly. Just started, and it's already people are catching on. It's starting to spread all over the country, in 2 countries, like wildfire. It's going nuts, guys, and you're seeing it at the very beginning, at the very forefront. So I'm gonna be here 10 a.m. tomorrow Central Time. So be sure to get your people and first get your account set up, join as a partner, and then pick a package, and then get your link, and then start inviting. And if you need help inviting, whoever shared this link with you, whoever shared this opportunity with you, get with them. They'll help. They'll give you some insight on how to invite properly. I'd be happy to help as well if you want to reach out to me. So feel free to do that as well. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time for the next Project 10,000 presentation live. And I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll bring a whole bunch of friends and invite a bunch of people because people are joining right now. Right now, guys, it's happening. Okay. So take advantage of this. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much.